Hey guys, CrownJewel602 coming to you guys today with a let's talk about skincare video. I'm just going to talk about some things that has worked for me. I'm going to talk about one specific product that did not work for me and just talk about sort of my skin. Someone's cutting grass in the back, so I'm sorry about the background noise. And my hair is huge. I haven't relaxed it in like 3 months since I found out I was pregnant, so I'm like dealing with it. Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll get right into the skincare now. I am combination skin. I have really dry area here. I have eczema and I have really oily T-zone. So I get my pimples here and mostly here. And that's where I also have, obviously, my shine. So anyway, we'll get right into it. I've used many things over the years. Some things have worked, some things haven't. So one of the things that actually did work for me was the Proactiv system. And I'm going to just kind of, as I'm talking, go through what I do daily. So the whole Proactiv system as a whole, I've sort of tweaked it. I don't use all of it, all the steps together. But I will let you know what has kind of worked for me. So what I do in the morning is I use this. First of all, I use this Clean and Clear Morning Burst, and this one is the skin brightening. It smells really, really good. I also like the other original formula, but I couldn't find it that day, so I tried this one and I actually really, really like it. It has caffeine, lemon, and papaya in it, and it says it brightens skin. I don't know necessarily that it brightens skin, but it's a great cleanser and it doesn't over dry. So it's the Morning Burst Skin Brightening Facial Cleanser, and as you guys can see, I only have about that much left. So I really do like this product. So in the morning, this is what I use. So I use this, and then I use my Proactiv Revitalizing Toner. And I used to think that you didn't need a toner, but I feel like when we wear makeup on our face and just throughout the day, it's nice after your makeup removal that you use a toner so that you can be sure that everything is off your face. So then after that, I usually use this. This is what I use as sort of my moisturizer. Now what it is, I'll show you guys the box because I still have it. It's the Garnier Skin Renewal Dark Spot Corrector. Now I bought this at Walgreens and I paid about $16.99 for it, and of course I have the worst hyperpigmentation. If you guys know something that absolutely works for hyperpigmentation, I would love to try it. I've tried Ambi, I've tried this, I've tried the Proactiv Skin Lightening Lotion thing. That didn't work. The next thing that I was thinking about trying is the Clinique Dark Spot Corrector, but I don't want to go out and just spend money again on something that didn't work. Now, I saw, of course, you see a product, you watch reviews on it on YouTube. I saw reviews on this. A lot of people liked it, a couple of people didn't, so I decided to just go ahead and try it. And it says it fades dark spots, age spots, and acne marks. It doesn't. I have the worst dark spots here and on my forehead, and I'm so self-conscious about it, but which is like the whole reason I started even wearing makeup on my face. And this has not worked. So you're probably wondering why I even use it. The reason why I use it is because it is a great moisturizer. It is just the lightest formula because it's such a balance with my skin because I know I need moisturizer, but something that isn't going to make me break out, but I can't go without moisturizer here, so it's just a battle. This works great for my skin as a moisturizer, so I have been using this, and I also put it on at night in just the hopes and prayers that it will actually lighten my dark spots, but it hasn't. So in the essence of moisturizers in the winter, this is what I use. And this is the Nivea cream. It's just a little 99-cent tin, and it has that really thick Nivea formula in it. And this thing will last me the whole season of winter. And what I usually do is I take some of this and I put it on my cheek area because that's where my eczema is. So I don't ever put it here because I would just break out, but I do put it on my cheeks to keep from having dry spots. Also in the summer, what I like to use just to spray over my face is this e.l.f. Mist and Set. And the reason why I like using this, it's just sort of refreshing. It's I would imagine it's similar to like the MAC Charge Water. Now, I've never used that, so I can't speak for it, but just because it has aloe, green tea, cucumbers, vitamin A, C, and E, so it can't be bad for your skin. So I just kind of missed that on. It's supposed to help your makeup stay, so you know, it helps my eyeshadow, but I do put this on in the summer, you know, before I'm running out, so that I can look dewy throughout the day. So I also use that. Now, when it comes to like twice a week, when I want to deep cleanse and sort of do my little, what I call my facial, I use these products here. The first product I use is the it's Queen Helene Gentle Oatmeal and Honey Natural Face Scrub. Now, see if it'll focus. There we go. Now, so it says oatmeal and honey, and it doesn't say anything about anything else in the ingredients. But the main first ingredient on the back of the bottle is walnut shells. So I don't know why it doesn't say that, but this thing cleanses so great, and it's not as harsh as like if you guys have used the St. Ives apricot scrub. It's not as harsh as that. It's actually very, very gentle. As gentle, I feel, as you can get in a scrub without the beads, because the beads are obviously going to be the most gentle. And then, so after that, I use the Queen Helene, let me see if it'll focus in, it's the Mint Julep mask. And so I just wash my face with this one and scrub it, you know, pat dry it off, leave it wet, and then I put this on, and then I let it dry for about 15 minutes. Now, it'll burn just kind of a little bit on your cheeks when you put it on, and then it just feels, I feel like this brings everything to the surface. One of the main ingredients in here is sulfur, and so I know that that is great for cleaning out pores, because it is very similar to the, if you guys are familiar with Proactiv, the refining mask, how you can put this on a pimple at night and it's like practically gone in the morning. Well, so I ran out of this, so I had kind of been using this, and it looks the same when it comes out, kind of, and everything. So then after that, I will use this, and this, let me focus in. Okay, it's the Queen Helene grape seed extract, and it's one of those peel off masks. And basically what I do is I wash this one off, leave it wet, and I might tone, I might not, and then I put this on and let it dry for 10 minutes until you can peel it off, and then I peel it off. And my face feels and looks so revived when I use this stuff. It's like every time I do it, I'm like, why don't I do this more often? Sometimes I will say that I substitute the grapeseed mask for the, this is Freeman brand. I got this at Walgreens, and it's the facial peel off cucumber mask. And the reason why I sort of switched it up is because this grapeseed one is like a super deep, like you can feel like it deep cleanses. So when I've been wearing a lot of makeup, or maybe I was out working on the yard or whatever I need it super deep clean, I use this. But if I want something that's a tad bit less, I don't want to say harsh, but less, man, I guess harsh is the only word I can kind of use, and more soothing, I use this one. So this is the one I used today, and I really, really, really like it. It does burn a little bit when you put it on, but it peels off great and it smells wonderful. So that is my whole thing. I use the Morning Burst, the Proactiv at night, you know, those things daily. I use these things right here about twice a week. Yeah, about twice a week. And then, so we'll just get to this product that I feel like is just a complete thumbs down. I wish I didn't spend my money on it. You know, like when you're looking for a new product, you go on YouTube, you read reviews, you go to Sephora, you read reviews, and you feel like once you go to make your purchase that you're at least well informed in your purchase. So that's exactly what I did for this here. And this is the Ole Henriksen 7 Skincare Sensation System. So you get 7 products in here, and it was $55 on Sephora. I heard there was a girl in my class that worked for Sephora. She raves about Ole Henriksen. I talked to her. I read everything. I was like, okay, this brand, it should be good. I use this puppy exactly to a T. They pretty much give you the no-brainer directions where it's like a sun and a moon. So you know, in the morning, this is what you're supposed to use step by step, and at night, step by step. So I use these products for about 3 months straight. Just like, because obviously I wanted to get my money's worth, and I wanted something that was going to work and make my skin look amazing, like everybody on YouTube was pretty much saying that Ole Henriksen does, and it didn't even really work for me. Like, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed that I spent my money on it. The one thing that I will say is that I do like the walnut scrub. It smells wonderful. And it's crushed walnut shells, which is pretty much exactly what's in the oatmeal and honey. And I don't have to pay this thing right here. If I wanted this by itself, I want to say that it's like $60. Not this size, but you know, the size, it would be $60. And so why pay that? Also, the night gel, the invigorating night gel, I do know retails for like $60 for the full size. And I do like this. I like the way it makes my skin feel overnight, like when I put it on and when I wake up in the morning. I do actually like this product. And it says that it vanishes the appearance of fine lines and hyperpigmentation. Obviously, it didn't work for me. So, you guys, you know, there are some people that just say that they use Ole Henriksen and they woke up the next morning and they looked completely different. And of course, I feel like, of course, I would be the one person that paid my money for, you know, and this is a great kit because you can test like so many products in here and find out if you want to pay the $60 for the full sizes. But it totally did not work for me. So, yeah, I'll never be purchasing that again, even if it's on sale. I'll stick to what I can buy at Walgreens, and it completely works for me. So, basically, the gist of this video, guys, is obviously showing you what I use for my skin, but also to let you know that find out what works for you. You know, you might buy a system and maybe 2 things work. You know, just keep trying out things until you find out exactly what works for you, and what might work for like the next person like me might not work for you. So I hope this video was informative. I'm sorry, I know I talked too much, but I hope that I gave you guys some information on skincare. If you have any questions about any product that I showed you in this video, feel free to comment down below and I will give you my absolute, complete, honest opinion. Also any prices or where to purchase anything as well. So stay beautiful, and until next time, peace YouTube.